That, Peter, I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Portugal looking to pass their way. He's having a go! Off the post! He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs. And this is Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Great vision. Fiore. This looks promising. Yep, it's a corner. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. No, he's not getting his way this time. Caicedo is the guilty party there. Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Vitinha does well to get it back. Tomiyasu. And here's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Nesta. Best. Araujo. And it's Vitinha. Hullet. Now, can they get... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Benfica! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Benfica are in front now. The game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shevchenko, well played. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's been shifted off it. Opts for safety. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira. Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Matheus Cunha and Mateus. Matheus Cunha. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Vieira.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Caicedo. That's a little off target. Nedved chasing after it. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Shevchenko. He's on it. Can he get away? Best! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Corner number 2 then. He gets big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Dijk actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shevchenko aimed beyond. Great chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mateus tries to pass it through. Neymar. Vieira. Nice physical challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vitinha. And here's Hullet. Knocks it into space. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappe! He's got away! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Belletti. Portugal do have a chance to counter here. Caicedo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Caicedo has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Real chance! Araujo getting this one clear. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And they can counter here. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nedved bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vitinha. Your impression so far, Jim?
Portugal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vieira. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Caicedo. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, super ball! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Matheus Cunha. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
And here's Shevchenko. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Matheus Cunha. No, he's had it taken off him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tries to play it through.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Šeško. Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And Owen! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here! He is through here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Just eases him off the ball. Pelé. He's onside.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Šeško takes a shot. Belletti. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Vitinha puts the ball in. Caceres getting this one clear. So what can they make of this? Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Neymar can get it clear. Benfica are looking to go forward now. No luck with that dink over the top. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vieira. And they're back on the ball again. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Neymar. Ah, such a clever touch. And this is real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Fiore. That's an imaginative pass. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
De Jong is the team's great visionary. Now it's Shevchenko. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Maldini. That's Vieira. And he's chosen to go back. De Jong. Shevchenko.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space out wide. Neymar. Gullit. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's Vitinha. And here's Gullit. And Gullit! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's on it. Can he get away? Vitinha. Oh, good-looking ball. De Jong. Fiore. And now the breakaway. And it's Belletti.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
De Jong. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Benfica are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Benfica. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Portugal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. The message is clear, none shall pass. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Tomiyasu. Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Vitinha. Vieira.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Matheus Cunha. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar. Gullit does have his name on the score sheet, of course. To Maldini. Mbappe chasing after it. Vieira. And this is Gullit. This looks promising. Fiore.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Jong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Played out wide. Played back in. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pirlo.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's gone for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's fabulous. And across it goes. Benfica have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. That's a throw. And that has been cut short. Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Rummenigge. Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Best. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pelé. Caceres makes the interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And the return pass. Pelé could try cutting inside here. No foul, says the referee. De Jong. Fiore. Looking for options for movement. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.